Let's get some new callers on here. So a lot of these guys we've talked to before.
Yeah.
Oh, Fat Bottom Girl is calling. Or was.
She'll call back.
What happened? We'll get to her in a little bit.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let's talk to... Oh, there she is. She's calling. Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey guys. Okay.
Is it weird that you're like there now and calling here, but you were just here and...
A little. I don't know. It's a little weird. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, hey, there you go.
So we were outside the studio for like half an hour trying to get the Sumo in the car.
Oh, yeah, we gave a lot of people who came to our studio today, we gave sumo chairs to, and really, was it difficult? Did you get it? Did you transport it?
Yeah, it's here. Where is it? There you go.
Where is it? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's in good home. Good home, good
I
place.
can see the back, like outside the back of my like window, so I was just driving, like hoping I would be okay.
That's cool. Well, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on your new, furniture and what's that?
Was it bigger than you expected?
Yeah,
Because it
a
seems
lot
like everybody
bigger.
gets a Sumo, like, oh, I know the perfect place for this.
Yeah.
And they'll set it there and go,
It doesn't fit.
it does. It's too big.
Derek had an
It's too
extra.
big.
In Derek's place that he lived at before, he had an extra room.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh my God, that's just going to be my sumo room.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bunch of sumos and shit. Oh, it'll be great. And he put you got a brown Sultan and put it in there, and the floor, you couldn't see the floor. That was it. He took up the whole room. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be small, so I was gonna take a bigger one, but then I saw like how big it actually was, and I was like, never mind, I'm not taking that one.
Yeah.
They take up
It's
everything.
crazy. It gets a little bit nuts. But anyway,
Okay,
that's
so
great. I'm so happy that we saw its final home.
Yep.
Yeah. So quick question: have you guys ever do you guys have like any crazy like on the road stories, like when you're driving home, like or somewhere far or whatever?
Oh yeah.
I know I have some. I go on road trips all the time. Like,
Yeah, that's a good question. Damn. I gotta rack my brain for that.
yeah.
On the road stories. I think I told the one before when I was driving on a long stretch of freeway and there was a hardware truck in front of me.
Yeah, you.
And then the song Hardware Store came on. It's a Weird Al song. And the song Hardware Store came on. And I was like, how appropriate, how funny. And then the truck burst open and there were power tools flying at my car. And I was swerving through it. It spilled all over the road. And meanwhile, the song is going, I'm going to the hardware store! And I'm just, oh shit! I think I've told that story before, but that was pretty crazy. But other than that, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I can't think
On
of
a road trip, I choked on a Jolly Ranchers bar. They used to make not just the little candies, but they used to make a big bar. And I was driving to Vegas. We were all driving to Vegas and took some turn, and it just went. It was so slick because it had been in my mouth that it just went shunk down my throat like this bar of solid Jolly Rancher. So it was in a car for about 20 minutes. And I thought that's the only time in my life that I thought I'm gonna die. That's it.
Really?
I legitimately thought that there's no way this is what it feels like. I'm gonna die. Yeah, it was really weird. In retrospect, it's funny, but at the time it wasn't. Yeah. Anyway, finally it came out, and I threw that thing out the window so hard. I was like, "Fuck Jolly Ranchers." Anyway, these are things that have happened to me on the road. I don't know if anything else though. I'm sure there's something I'll remember later that was like, "No."
Yeah.
Do you have any, Kevin?
I can't think of any. I really can't. I know I have some, but I can't think of any.
Yeah.
No.
I know today when we were driving back home, usually when I'm driving, I need someone to talk to me. I get tired, and then he was watching something on his computer. So then I was all like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep, and I woke up, and I was swerving, so I was like, oh no. And then that was scary.
That's happened to me before, too. That's why I discovered the secret. You got to have the passenger punch you as hard as they can in the arm. I'm really not kidding. I've asked Kevin to do that 1,000 times. Yep. I've asked everybody at some point to just, because it won't kill you. It will not kill you. So just go, hey, as hard as you can into my arm. And then when it happens, ow, damn it. You're not thinking about being tired anymore, you know?
Oh my God. Yeah, that was crazy. Or like the other day I was driving back home from work and someone was, I don't know why, but they swerved to like the wrong side of the road. So it was like we were playing chicken for a bit. And I pulled over and closed my eyes and I was like, okay, I hope everyone's okay. I hate driving.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of driving. I'll do it because I have to.
Yeah, not the same way.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's all I had, guys.
Oh, well, thank you again for coming down here today and all that stuff.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for the Sumo Lounge.
No worries. Hey, glad it found its final resting place. All right, well, you guys take it easy.
All right, bye.
See ya. Okay.
I saw them when they were leaving. I saw them with their sumo in the back.
Oh, yeah.
And it was all pressed up against the windows. And that reminded me of a movie I cannot remember the name of. I remember when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I remember somebody throwing it looked like a little pink rubber ball into a car and landed in the water.
Yeah.
For some reason, it expanded.
Yeah, what movie is that?
And I don't know if somebody was in it and killed them or something. It was a movie. And I can't remember the name of it. That's the only part I remember is this like pink ball landing in a water that's in like the cup holder and it expanding to the point where like all the windows were being pressed against and I cannot think of it.
There was an episode of Ren and Stimpy where they got the House of the Future.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, look, you can add, everything is freeze dried. Like, here's your furniture. And it's like in their palm of their hand and they add a drop of water and it's full size. And I was so confused when I was a kid because I remember there's a scene where Ren and Stimpy go to bed and Stimpy is in bed and the bed gets bigger and bigger and bigger until he's on a mountain of just this lumpy ass bed. Yeah. And I thought when I was a kid, did he shit the bed or something? What happened? And I didn't get it till I was older. That he pissed the bed and that was making the bed bigger and bigger. But, yeah, I didn't get that till later. Anyway. Silly.
Yep.